What is the measure of angle K? So I'm going to highlight this so that I remember that in the end we're trying to find the measure of angle K and not just X, because that is a pretty common trick on questions like this. So first I need to know what all of these angles are going to add up to so that I can make an equation to solve for X so that I can give the measure of angle K. So there's a formula that you need to remember. It's pretty useful. N minus 2 times 180. The polygon interior sum formula, something like that. It tells you what every interior angle of a convex polygon would all add up to. So in this formula, n is the amount of sides that the shape has. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a pentagon. So when I put 5 into this equation, let's do it right here, up here. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 times 180. 540. So all of these angles add up to 540 degrees. So this is going to allow me to make a really long equation at first, and then it won't be so long, but I need to add up every one of these angles, and something that a lot of people are going to miss is that this angle, this square, is 90 degrees. So you might want to even, like, if you drew this picture, you could write the 90 on there to make sure you don't forget to put that into the equation. So now I'm going to write an equation adding up every angle and setting it equal to 540 degrees, because that's what this plus this plus this plus this plus this equals 540. That's what this equation gives you, which is an essential part of answering this correctly, unless you just remember that all convex pentagons interior angles add up to 540 degrees. Which you will probably remember if you continue doing math for a while. Okay, so this is every angle: 90, 107, 4x minus 16, 2x minus 8, 3x minus 2. And they're all connected with plus signs in the equation. To make things easier, you can highlight your like terms: 80, 107, negative 16, negative 8, negative 2. And then I'd also highlight my ones with variables: plus 4x, plus 2x. It's good to try to highlight the sign before them so that you remember that that is a part of that number. So now I'm going to add up all the green ones. 90 plus, 90 plus 107 minus 16 minus 8 minus 2. That's 171. This line. I think I could move this over here a bit. So I'm running out of space over there. So I get 171 from the green terms. And now I add up the yellow terms: 4 plus 2 plus 3 gives me 9x. So now we eliminate the constant because I want x by itself, so I'm leaving that alone for now. No point in subtracting it and moving it to the other side when this is what I want to be by itself. Now I have 9x equals 540 minus 171, 369. Nikola Tesla number. Divide both sides by 9. $41. I'm predicting that 41 is one of the options, but it's not the answer. Okay, 42. Actually, that's... uh-oh. Okay, well, still, that might be close enough that some people are thinking, okay, the answer is 42 because I got X is 41, and maybe I just made a small mistake somewhere with all these big numbers. But actually, the question, and the reason we highlighted this earlier, even though it got a little lost, we're looking for the measure of this angle, 3x minus 2. So now that I have x, I have to plug it in. You can't forget that. Everyone forgets it, but you can't be one of them. 3 times 41 minus 2. Calculating 3 times 41 minus 2. 121. This angle is 121 degrees. That is my answer. Angle K equals 121 degrees.